What's up, YouTube? Let's do the New York Times Hard Sudoku puzzle for October 10th, 2025. Before we begin, be sure to subscribe for more Sudoku videos like this. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I know we can do it, so I would appreciate it if you would subscribe. If you enjoy Sudoku, I think you'll enjoy this channel. And if you'd like to try this puzzle yourself, as always, I have a link in the description. So with that said, let's fill the grid. All right, so I see a 9. So we have 9 and 7 looking into this box. So 7's in one of these two cells, 9's in one of these two cells, because we have a 7 down here and a 9 over here. All right, so 5 and 5, look over here. We can place that 5 right there. We do have a 5 looking across here, and this 5 looks down. So 5's in one of these two cells, and that's going to put 5 in one of these two cells because of this 5 looking across. 8 and 8 are looking into this box, so 8's in one of these two cells. 7 and 7 are looking into this box. So let's go back up here. We have this entire top row filled in this box. So let's see what else. We have a 2 and a 3, which we don't have in this box, pointing in. So 2 and 3, and actually 2 and 3 point up at these two cells. So we have a hidden 2-3 pair right here. And that puts 2 and 3 somewhere up here in these 3 cells. There'll be one other digit in there, but 2 of them will be 2 and 3. All right, so 2 and 3, and then we got 5 and 7. So that's about all we can do for the moment right there in this box. So what else could we do? 5s, we got 3. How about 3? No, we already took care of that. So let's go down. Actually, let's look vertically before we go down to this horizontal band. We have 2 and 2 looking into this box. So 2's in one of these two cells. 8 and 8 look into this box. So 8's in one of these two cells here. Okay, and then let's see. Let's look at this vertical stack here. 7 and 7 are looking down, so 7's in one of these two cells. 5 and 5 and 5. We have all the 5s. 4 and 4 point up to this box. So 4's in one of these 3 cells. I noticed these 1's down here. Let's just take care of those. 1 and 1 look over here. So 1's in one of these two cells. What about this 6? Nothing going on there. This 9 looks down, this 9 looks across. So 9's in one of these two cells here, which puts 9 in one of these two cells here. And I think that's about it there. So let's look horizontally here and see if we missed anything. We did. 5 looks across and 5 looks down. So 5 is in one of these two cells here. And that lets us place a 5 here. Okay, so what does that allow us to do? It reduces this row to 4 open cells, so we still need a 1, 2, 4, and 8. So let's mark that up, because this we can place a 4 here. I didn't even see this, that we have 3. 1, 2, 4, and 8. So 1 and 2 are in this box, and 8's pointing up from in this column. So this is a 4. And now we can come over here and put 4 in one of these 3 cells. And so now we need 1, 2, and 8 in these 3 cells. So this is just 2 or 8. This is 1, 2, or 8, and this is 1 or 2, but not 8. So 8 is in one of these 2 cells here now. What does that do? We already have 8 restricted over here. We know 8's going to be somewhere in these 3 cells. All right. So before I move to this band, I do want to maybe mark up these 2 boxes, because these 2 boxes are down to 4 open cells. So I'd like to have that filled out. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 6, 7, 8, 9 in these cells. So we can see here, this is just going to be 6 or 8. It can't be 7 or 9. This is going to be 6, 7, and 8, but not 9. This is going to be 6, 8, or 9, not 7. And this is going to be 6, 7, 9, but not 8. And then up here, we need 1, 4, 6, 8. So the 1, 4, and 8. See this cell right here. So again, like, it can't be a 1. We have 2, 3 in the box, also in this row. So 2, 3, it can't be that. It can't be 4, 5. It could be 6. It can't be 7, 8, or 9. So that is a 6. So that's not a 6 anymore. All right, so let's fill these 3 cells out. That's going to be the 1, 4, and 8. Looks like all 3 cells could be 1, 4, or 8. So why don't we, there's a couple things. This row is down to 4 and this column here is down to 4. So I'm going to look at both of those. We need a 1, 4, 8, 9. So we can see 9. 9's going to be in one of these 2 cells right here. All right, so 1, 4, 8, 9. This one's just going to be 8, 9. This is going to be any one of those. Okay. Now, what I want to remember here is that 9 is restricted in these 2 cells. It can't be over here. So actually 9 over here, we already have 9 restricted to these 2 cells. So this can't be a 9. So what can it be? It could be a 1. Can't be 2 or 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It could be an 8, but not a 9. So I want to mark that. I don't think this one's restricted as much, so we'll come back to that. This column here needs 2, 3, 7, and 9. All right, so I just wanted to look at that because it was down to 4, but let's come back to that one too. So let's go down here. We marked the 1s, we marked the 8s. Can't mark 5 yet. Yeah, so why don't I maybe look at these 2 cells here? All right, 2 and 7, 5. How about this column here? This column needs 4, 5, 7, and 6. So this is a 6. Can't be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could be 6. Can't be 7, 8, or 9. So that is a 6. Very nice. So now that makes this a 6. That makes this a 7, 8, 9 triple, which points over here. Eliminates 8 from there and places this 8. That places this 5, and that places this 4. Okay, so now we have 4s down here in one of these 2 cells, and that's going to point up into this box and place a 4 here. That places a 7 here, places a 9 there. And we finish this column with a 7. That places this 7. That puts 7 in one of these two cells. All right. So let's go up here. This is a pair. This is going to be a 1, 6 pair. So that's going to put 6 right here in this cell because this 6 points across as well. This 6 looks up, so this is a 6. So now where is 4 going to go? 4 will be in one of these two cells here. This is not going to be 4 anymore, so this is just 1, 8. 4 is in one of these two cells. That points over here. That places this 4. That gives us a 2, 3 pair right here. We're left with 1, 8, 9 in this box. Okay, let's find something else here. We need a 1, 2, and 3. All right, so 3 is in one of these two cells here. That puts 3 in one of these two cells. That gives us a 3, 9 pair. That gives us a 1, 2, 8 triple remaining in the box. And this can't be an 8 because of the 7, 8, 9 triple. So this is just 1, 3. This is 1, 2, or 3. Okay, so we have a lot of stuff here. I gotta make sure I got everything. 9's in one of these two cells. So 4's down here. We got that. Filled out a bunch of stuff here. So let's make sure. All right, so 3 is locked into these two cells. 3 is locked into these two cells. That puts 3 in one of these two cells here. Okay, I think we have everything filled out up here. So let's keep thinking about this. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9. Oh, we have a 6. All right, 6 and 6. Look into this box. So that is a 6 right there. So that puts 6 in one of these two cells. Just going to think about this box here. We need a 2, 3, 8, 9. Not quite good enough yet. What am I not seeing here? 4. What did I say for this column? 1, 2, 3, 6, 9. That's just 3, 9. Can't be 1, 2, or 6. This is 3, 6, or 9. So, all right, that's not where we want to look. Let's finish this up. Oh, okay, 1. So we got this 1 here, this 1 here. So if 1s are pointing here, and that means this is not a 1. So now we have an 8, 9 pair, which places a 1 here, which places an 8 there. Gives us a 1, 4 pair here. That gives us 9 here, 7 here, 8 here, 7 here. Oh, 7 there. Okay, now we're left with 2, 3, and 9 in this column. All right, let's see. 9, 7, 9, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's too many notes here. It's confusing me. All right, let's look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4 for this column. So this is 1, 2, 3. This is 2, 3, 4. All right, 2, 3, 9. So 9 is in one of these two cells here. Let's just look at this column. We need 1, 4, 5, 6. That's just 4, 6. That's 4, 5, 6. And that's just 1, 5. So we'll come back here. This is just 3, 2, 3, 8, 9. That's just 2, 3, 9. That's 3, 8, or 9. It could be any one of them. And this is just 3, 8, 9. So we have a 3, 8, 9 triple here in the row. So now we have, this is not 3 or 9 because of that triple. So this is a 6. All right, that resolves this 6 and the 1 up here. That places this 1, places this 2, places that 3, 2, 8, 1, 8 and 9, 3 and 9, 3 and 2. Finish this column with a 9. So now we're left with a triple here. This is going to be a 3, 4, what is it? 3, 4, 5. So now 6 is going to be down here. That's not a 6 right there. So the only place for 6 now is right here. We got 3, 8, 9 triple. So this can't be a 3 actually. Still can't resolve that. 1, 4, 5. Where am I missing? This is not. This is not 2. And this is not 8. And this is not 8. So this is a 3, 9 pair. So this is 9, this is 3. All right, that's 5, that's 4, that's 3. That's 5, that's 1. Oop. That's 1 and 4. It's not 9, that's not 9, so this is 3, this is 8. Looks like this is 2. Neither one of these are 3, so this is 4, 9, I believe. Yeah, and the 4 has to be here. This is 9. This is 2, 3, and 2. All right. All right, another good puzzle today. Don't think we had the New York Times trick at the beginning unless I missed it. It's very possible, but you know, just a nice puzzle. I think you know, we had some hidden pairs in there. What was the one up here? We had 2, 3. So I think that was helpful. And again, like the way I solved it this time, like I found some triples, but I don't necessarily think that those were necessary for everyone who's solving it. Like you might have seen things a little bit differently, maybe scanned a little bit better than I did, and maybe not had to have seen those triples, but I was basically filling out the entire grid. And I think down here I found a 3, what was it, 3, 8, 9? A 3, 8, 9 triple, I think. Or 3, was it 3, 8, 9? Yeah, it was a 3, 8, 9 triple, and that and there was another one like that where, you know, I found it after filling out all the potential candidates, and that's how I saw that. So, you know, I don't know if that was the way everyone solved it today. Let me know in the comments how you did and how you solved the puzzle, and I'll see you next time.